That do. I'm all loaded up for 4 nights back at the big lake. Got a lot of stuff. Need to have all the bits and pieces, the dog stuff and that. Food for 4 nights. Bait. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Cheers. Walk on, Jess. Come on. You're not making it easy. Come on. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Alright, so this coming up is the swim I was in the other day on the last session. You see a snag tree over there. This one here is the one that I was going to fish in because of the better line angle over there for the snags. But as you do when I'm laying in bed at night, came up with a different idea for now. Try for the first night. Revolves around something I've seen and something I've sort of had a little think about. So this is a long arm. It's only a tiny fraction of the lake. It's more like a river really, but I'm going to head down to the last swim. Yeah, it's a fair old walk, but I've got 4 nights. I'll try down here for a night or so, see what's happening. I'm not sure if that's the last swim or not. Just leave the barrow here, go and have a wander. So it all starts to narrow up this end and ends up at an island and more or less next to nothing water around it. And that's where I saw the fish last time, down this end. I'll just take you up there, give you an idea of what depths and what the water looks like basically. It's amazing what sort of depth and siltiness the fish will get into. We go through here. Right, so this is the end of this arm. I saw the fish through this gap, just coming up here. So that there, straight in front, that's an island. There's a fish there. There's a fish against that log, see? Don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'll try and zoom it in later. But I saw 2 fish down there last time, maybe 3. There's the back of a fish over there as well. So there's fish all the way down here. So my reckoning is by fishing the last swim up, get a line of bait and 3 rods scattered across that line, thinking that the fish, there's another one, there's 2 out there, so there's 3 fish here, thinking that the fish have got to come up or down, or will like to come up or down. There's 3 fish out there, 1 there, there's 4, another one over there, there's 5. There's loads of fish down there. I'm not allowed to fish down here, so the nearest swim, yeah, try that for at least first night. That's the plan. Might sound a bit out of breath, but quite a slog trying to balance the barrow and the dog when she hasn't had a walk. Yeah, rods here, line across there. Yeah, bivvy here. As you can see, it's not a very wide stretch here, so casting will be easy. Let's go, Jess, let me get you water. Brought 10 litres with me and there's another 5 in the van. She drinks a lot of water, adds a lot of weight to the journey. The dog's got to have its water. Feeling very confident down here. You see it's quite overcast today. Hopefully be good for a bite tonight. Depends if the fish move up and down and what time of night, what time of day, whether it's all day, all night. Got some little 12 millers. Obviously they might attract the bream as well, but I'm going to use the old bait and spoon to chuck them out, get a decent spread across to start with. I won't reach the other side with these, but the bigger boilies I will. So I line across all the way to the other side of baits and then stagger the rods all the way across. See how far I can get these, and then if not I will get some bigger boilies and get to the other side of them. Also I've got the throwing stick, got the catapult and all that, so reasonable. I don't want to put too much out. Shush Jess, not having any. One more for luck. Nice. In a way, I kind of hope I do catch a few from here, because it's quite a nice little setup, nice little area. If not, pack up and move, it's not a problem. What you got? What you got? Just been chewing up the sticks. Of course, the other advantage of being in this swim is that you haven't got the snag tree that people are going to climb along and bounce on. And I really do hope it works out down there, it's really nice. Oh, I'm just setting up at the moment. I've only just got here. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't think they taste very good. Very earthy, I think. So.
Yeah, I imagine you have to get a special permission for you to fish here.
Yeah, yeah. You have to pay like a yearly subscription sort of thing. So yeah. Yeah, cheers. Start off with one of these. They were yellow. They are corn flavoured, so could end up with Bream on this. But try these first. Lovely breeze coming through here. The weather's set to be really hot. Coming up over this weekend. Oh yes. Alright, that's the line sunk. That's the first rod out. Right, I'm going for all rods on the same baits to start with. That's it. That's nice. That's all the rods set up. Jess has had a dinner, so I'm going to have mine. There she goes. Heron. Pretty wild down here. No, Jess, you like it down there, it's pretty wild. All good, right, time to clear up, time to chill out, start enjoying this holiday. Right, everything is set up nice, rods are out, I'm completely happy, surroundings are lovely. So I'm just going to make myself something to eat. I didn't bring any meat really. I bought bacon for the morning. It might stretch out if the cool bag keeps cool enough. It might stretch out for the next morning as well. I've got cheese for toasties. That doesn't matter if it gets a bit sweaty, but the rest of the time I'm going for vegetables. I've got mushrooms, onions, peppers. I've got different types of noodles. I've got rices. I've got a couple of different sauces. I've got black bean sauce. I've got kung po sauce. Got pot noodles. I've got plenty of food. Now I'm going to have my dinner and look forward to a first bite. I think it's not my first bite of the lake, but the first bite of this trip. Yeah, really comfy here. If I have to move, I will. If nothing's happening, but I really do hope that something happens here and I can settle in for the weekend. One thing I have noticed, it's lovely and cold tonight. Not going to be on them sweaty old nights, but over the next few days I think it's meant to turn pretty warm, so make the most of tonight. I say good night's sleep, get up early in the morning. Morning. Right, it's 5:10. Literally just woke up, so in case you hadn't guessed it, I've not had anything apart from the foul hooked ropes last night. The geese are back. I think I prefer this spot to the one I was in previously. Beautiful. It's about 5:30 now. I had a check of the rules last night. No stalking, or it says only from fishing from designated swims. So when I saw them fish down the end there, it'd be lovely to go down there with 3 lines, bait, and just chuck one out. You can catch more or less straight away, I think, because they feel safe down there, but obviously no fishing down there. So. Right, it's 6 now. No action yet. It bites up to sort of about 10 AM, so I'll leave it till then. I might recast one of the rods because I've only got light lead on. A couple of bays over there. There's that one you can't quite see. And to the right of that log over there is a nice little overhang bay. That's definitely worth a go, I think. Don't know what the depth's like. It's probably quite shallow over there, but as you saw from the other end when I got here yesterday, I definitely like getting in the shallow water here. So. This is the setup. You've seen most of it already. I'll put this little shield up over here. Stop any dogs and that running in that way, hopefully. It's lovely here. See the heron out on the log there. Been trying to get some good footage of that. Come Jess. And obviously Bivvy in there. And then I've got this little area here, just as a little storage area. Bait, marker rod, sling, mat, bits and pieces. I'm just going to reel the right hand rod in, cast it over there to the other side to that bay. Not seen anything over there, but just thought I'd try it a bit. Check the bait, make sure that's all good as well. Yeah, bait's good. Like I said, I think earlier I said might swap over to a more natural bait, natural colour. I mean, come on, really? 140 acres you've got, and you decide to fish right next to where my bait is. Come on, mate, give it a rest. Of course I'm only joking. He's been there for about half hour now. Don't know where his mate is. I keep seeing the two fly together. 2 hours later. He's certainly got a stronger back than I have. Imagine bending over and crouched over like that for a few hours and then trying to stand up straight again. Right, I've been feeding the swim little and often. So I'm just going to top it up with a bit more. Just putting 12 mils in the frame stick. I think I heard the question asked the other day, so I'm just copying someone's question. But why do carp not eat pond skaters? I mean, there's thousands out there. You'd think they'd be slurping them up like they do hatchies and stuff, but I can only assume they don't taste too good. Right, it's about 2 o'clock. I'm going to reel the rods in, take Jess for a walk. I'm going to walk down the end there where I showed you yesterday, see if it's going to be like carp soup down there, because the sun's bright, as you can see through the back of the bivvy. Nice and bright. I reckon they'll all be on the surface down there, so we're going to have a look and take Jess for a walk. So yeah, I'm guesstimating there's going to be a fair few down there. So, see you in a bit. As I said, just popping in here to see what we can see. It's hard to walk through here without making a noise. Right, what we got? One over there. There was one over there, a real light coloured one. One on the surface over here. Another one over there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. One over there. One over there. 4. Oh, there'll be tens and tens of tens and tens. There'll be loads of carp down there. Tens and tens. I don't know what tens of tens are, but that's just what I've spotted straight away with their backs out. Oh yeah. See, my plan's got to work, but nothing last night. Like I say, I'm going to change over to more natural colour pop-ups. See what happens there. Alright, I'm going to go and have a wander. I've never walked down to my left. Never walked any further than this so far, so I'm going to have a little mooch down there. Don't want to be gone too long because my bivvy's got all the gear in it and that. Rods are there. Obviously rods are out of the water. So it's an island with a little channel. I wonder if they can get down this channel. This ground looks like a snake country. Oh, you would be able to get down here, you know. Maybe they'd want to, but interesting. Don't think they can go that far though. No. Unlikely to want to be in there if they've got that nice end bit there. Good girl. Drop! Right, if I don't have any joy tonight or tomorrow morning in the swim I'm in, there's a good chance I'm going to be moving to this swim, which is the one I was going to fish originally. It's sort of a case of trying to hedge my bets because I've caught one and lost one from this area. So I'm going to bait up, not too much just in case someone comes into this swim, but enough to sort of get the fish. Kind of baking hot out here. The mozzies already, it's only like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Mozzies are relentless. Been bitten all over my arms to get the mozzie repeller out. Right, rods are out. Been a lovely day. Changed the hook baits over to something more natural, like a brownie colour. Dogs chilling in the sun. Yeah, had a wander around like you've seen, put some bait in and stuff like that, so fingers crossed for a bite. If not, tomorrow we'll be moving. Be a shame too, because it's such a lovely, lovely, lovely swim here. So, I'm here to catch fish as well as taking the scenery. Dinner's done, dogs asleep, rods are all set. Let's see what tonight brings. I really hope this swim pays off, I really do, because that one up the lake there that I've baited, there's more, you know, there's more chance that I'm going to get one if I do blank here tonight, but there's not much shade down there. It's going to be really hot. I'm really, really hoping that this comes good. I might even stay in here for another night. I'll see how it goes, see how it feels, see how it looks. Just going to chill now, sit outside in my chair, take it all in. Well, I've just heard my first show. Can't see, I didn't see, couldn't see where it was coming from, where the ripples were coming from. But it was definitely from over there somewhere. Because around 30 seconds later, the ripples were coming this direction, straight in. I was messaging Henry, the other guy who fishes here, just saying I hadn't heard anything. But and then, yeah, I heard something. I don't think it was massive, but it was definitely a, it was definitely a carp clattering out. So, yeah, feeling very hopeful now. There you go. Poor quality, but just about make the ripples coming in. Must be in from the far margin there, which I've got to bait over in that direction. So, yeah, fingers crossed. Looking good. Right, it's now 9:20. Bats are out. I've set my alarm for first light and I'm gonna go sleep. Right, it's 10 to 4 in the morning. I had a good old sleep, so I'm just up listening. Nothing for the night. I think there was a single beep.
a liner sort of thing. But yeah, just be up till daylight now. Hopefully waiting for that bite to come.
Shaking. That was a close in rod. It's chugging a bit as well, so feels alright. Right, it's definitely not a bream, that's for sure. I was just editing up another video. Just busted off. You might hear in the background a video playing that I'm editing. Let's go in some. Rod's bent over. Love it. Oh, don't look too bad. Oh, it pays to be awake at 4 o'clock in the morning, doesn't it? Come on, not in there, not in there. You beauty. That was a sign last night here in that show. Good fight. Right, come on. Time to come in now. Show yourself. Come on. Here you come. Oh, yes. That'll do. Lovely. Right. Looks like I'm staying in this swim for another night in the shade. 5 o'clock. Alright, I'll leave it 15 minutes or so. It's getting light out there, you can see. Oh, so happy. So happy. So, as the mist is coming across the lake, first light, and I've got my first bite out of this swim. Well, I haven't weighed it, but that's a solid 20-pounder. Looks like the baiting tactics paid off. Deer barking in the background. So happy. Really happy with that. Great fight. And yeah, I haven't got to move to the hot swim. There's no shade. This one's got all the shade. Yeah, baiting tactics paid off. Keep them up.